Hello everyone and welcome to Denver, Colorado's Global Health Explorers International series, brought to you by Global Health Connections. I'm Zach, your instructor for today's lesson. This is a very special lesson because after you've reviewed this course session, you and your teachers, along with members of the community, will be able to put on and participate in your very own Global Water Challenge. We're extremely excited to be sharing this lesson with you. A hello to local schools and other schools throughout the globe. As you view this lesson, keep in mind that other students your age will be participating in global water challenges from various countries in the world. Later, you'll be able to share experiences and ideas, check out other students' research, and ask them questions on our Global Health Connections website. But first, let's get down to business. So, you may have heard your teacher say it's time to start preparing for the Global Water Challenge, and you may find yourself asking, what is it? Well, let's take a closer look. The Global Water Challenge is an exciting program that puts you in the driver's seat and you get to work together to address and propose solutions to numerous global health concerns throughout the globe. You will be given the opportunity to think about the world's lack of access to clean drinking water. Here's an outline of what we're going to be talking about today. First, we'll talk about selecting a topic on water, the problems associated with it, and how to develop a solution in a presentation. Then we'll talk about the roles needed to be played in the cast of characters for putting on a successful Global Water Challenge. And finally, we'll talk about the judging process and how to maximize your scores on the day of the event. We'll also show how it all comes together in the final days of competition. Did you know that in some parts of the world, kids your age and their families can't even get access to clean drinking water for cooking, bathing, and in some cases, they have to walk miles from home to a questionably safe water source? This can take hours. While you're learning at school, somewhere kids your age are spending a big part of their day going to fetch water for their family, running the risk of injury and missing out on opportunities to receive an education, earn a living, or both. The big picture is this. According to the United Nations World Health Organization, more than 1 billion people in low and middle income countries lack access to safe water for drinking, personal hygiene, and domestic use. These numbers represent more than 20% of the world's people. In addition, close to 3 billion people do not have access to adequate sanitation facilities. Did you know about this? Well, we here at Global Health Connections want you to know. We want you to be aware of these serious problems because you can have something to do about forming those solutions. Participating in the Global Water Challenge will allow you to do so. You'll be choosing a water-related research topic, a water-based global issue, such as sanitation, waterborne diseases, access, or health and hygiene. This topic can include anything from building latrines, maintaining the necessary infrastructure for a community water supply, waterborne diseases such as cholera and dysentery, or even reporting on hand washing or toothbrushing. You're going to address a specific problem and continue in your research and associated topic to present a solution to that problem. You can use the internet, your local library, interview community water and health experts, or any other number of resources. Once you've developed your solution, you'll share your findings to your fellow students and teachers in the form of a skit, news report, or any other creative presentation you can think of. Here's a quick example of students at work presenting their own Global Water Challenge.
It's about mosquito-borne malaria in the United States, 1957 to 2003. We'll start off with 1957. 1957 was the most. Reason why? Is because back then the climate was mostly hot and humid, and they had no medicine.
HIV is spread by drinking contaminated water in contact with the stool of an infected person.
To relocate water outfalls downstream where water is not being used. If preventing polluted water is not feasible.
Now let's talk about the cast of characters needed to put on a successful Global Water Challenge. Students, you are the scientists, the creators, the researchers, the performers. It's your responsibility to put on the show. You will do some detective work, investigate your topic, work with in-class mentors, and research an existing or creative method to finding your own solution. And then you will create a script that shares these ideas. You'll get into character by rehearsing this script, be it a play, a movie trailer, an interactive skit with members of the audience, a news report, a TV show, a song and dance routine, anything. And then when you're ready, you'll perform it in front of community health members who will judge your skit on accuracy, plausibility, creativity, and overall presentation. Top presentations will get to perform in front of your peers, teachers, and possibly parents, friends, and siblings. As you probably noticed in the clip earlier, students included a visual aid in their presentations. These can be costumes, props, or posters. These are important in that they will help to entertain your audience and help them understand the problem and the solution. Teachers. You'll put students into small groups of 4 to 8 students each. From there, you'll assist students in the selection of a research topic. There are a large number of topics to choose from. They can be based on local issues in your own backyard or problems that are occurring thousands of miles away. Whatever students decide, you'll want to choose a topic that is interesting to them, since your students will be spending quite a bit of time on taking the leads as the experts on this topic in your class. Teachers should assist students in creating a 10 to 12 minute skit that explains the problem and provides a solution. In order to run a Global Water Challenge, you need students, teachers, and competition judges. In previous competitions, these judges have been comprised of community health workers such as doctors, nurses, medical and health students, college students, environmental and sanitation engineers, water experts, and Rotary Club members. Often these judges are recruited by the volunteer administrators through personal networking and announcements of the event to your community. They bring expertise and professionalism to the event and provide a great exchange for both teachers and mentors. At times, the students can be so informative that even these experts will learn something during the Global Water Challenge. Students, your skit will be judged according to how well you explain the problem and how well you explain the solution, and how well you explain everything through the use of scientific facts. The creativity used to present your ideas and how well your group presents the skit is also important. An additional component of a successful Global Water Challenge is the use of in-class mentors. These health and water experts can be brought into the classroom at various stages of skit presentations. Examples might be public health instructors and professors, Rotary workers, physicians or other healthcare workers, college students. Theater workers can be brought in to assist with the dramatic interpretations of the skit and to help with both the informative and entertainment value of the presentation. In-class mentors can assist with student research, assist students in developing realistic solutions, and also provide feedback about the skit during its trial phases. Here are some examples of good research topics that students like you have used in previous Global Water Challenge competitions. It's also helpful to have teachers or in-class mentors help students in the selection of these topics. Water filtration systems, well systems, community sustainability, malaria, giardia, nanotechnology, watersheds, and aquifers are great topics to choose for your presentations. Now let's talk about the judging process and the competition. The day of the event is very exciting. In Denver, Colorado, where the first Global Water Challenge has been traditionally held each spring, nearly 100 students participate, showing their stuff by presenting their skits to teams of 2 to 5 judges per performance. In the judging process, your skit will be scored out of 150 points. This includes categories of content, creativity, and presentation style. Of the 150 points, 90 points are broken down like this. For 40 points, you need to propose a comprehensive and creative solution. For 20 points, you need to show good use of facts that can be referenced in your research projects. For 15 points, you need to clearly communicate the main issues. For another 15 points, you need to use examples to support these main issues. Here's a quick clip to show some solid content.